Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday morning, and it is March. What is it? March 18th? No, it's March 19th. But anyway, I'm going to do this unboxing of orchids from my fave, JP Orchids. Check them out. You all know where to find them. So I am just going to start unwrapping, and hopefully this is an orchid, because who knows what's inside of these little nuggets, these little packages. And here I go. Bear in mind, this was shipped today. Today's temperature is about 36. It's projected to go up to the 50s today. But this is probably going to be okay. This is Encyclia rufa, variety yellow times sibling. And it says it's from Turk and Caicos Island. So this is one that is Hamlin's that I got. And let's just go over to this one, which happens to be Trichocentrum cunine, which is a replacement. Celibata times Trichocentrum splendidum. And I am not sure about the tag, but it is an Encyclia. Keep my eye out for a tag without a plant, but this could very well be a rufa, possibly, because I did get two of them. But it might not be. Okay. What is this? All right, so this is Encyclia oxypetala. Love it. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Loves it dry. And don't be fooled by the dried up looking wrinkled pseudobulbs, because they are in a state of dormancy. These South American encyclias are used to harsh conditions. They are subjected to extreme light, and they do get periods of heat in the summer, but at that time they are also getting copious amounts of copious amounts of rain to supplement the increase in temperature and light. But during that time they are also getting perfect drainage, and their roots are allowed to dry in between waterings because of the breeze that they get from the mountain breezes, or they're on the edge of the forest going up into the highlands, the higher elevations. So they do get breezes, cooling breezes in the evening. But in the winter, it's pretty much dry, and they can take brief periods of almost to freezing, because again, they are up in the intermediate or higher elevations on the edge of the forest where the mountains start. All right, sorry if I am totally making a lot of noise. Anyhow, we are doing this unboxing. And what do we have here is Encyclia Hamiltonii. Little bitty, tiny thing that needs a lot of TLC. Again, it is in a dormancy. In my climate, they have yet to wake up yet. Some of them have, but don't be fooled by the look of those pseudobulbs. And again, these are very, very precious, coveted Hamilton from Claude in Jamaica. Hamlin's Orchids, which is, the days are numbered from which you can get these plants. And when they're gone, they are gone. Because I don't really expect brethren to carry the torch in the same fashion. Just my opinion. Okay, let me get this a little bit more unwrapped. Pardon me again for the paper noise. Such is what happens when you do a live unboxing. So, this is Cychilus krugii, a species. This also used to be Epidendrum or Encyclia. This is a very nice size plant. Get some more of this tissue off. Yeah. So it blooms from these very tall inflorescence from the matured pseudobulb, and if I remember correctly, they can rebloom off of these spikes. Sort of in the same fashion as Psychopsis or Epidendrum. Anyway, that's Cychilus krugii. Joshua Peterson. Okay, here we go with this. And this is, oh, nice. This is Encyclia altissima, another one that I got from Claude Hamilton via Josh. You can kind of get a sense of the culture based on the color of these pseudobulbs, how dark they are. So this would, I would think that this would be a higher light loving Encyclia. That's a species. Fragrant flowers, I think. Moving on along. Oh, I see flowers. All right. Lovely. So this has to be something that he purchased on my behalf, since for some reason I am banned from this particular eBay seller. But I am pretty sure this is Dendrobium rotostictum. I will try to get this tape and stuff off. Rotostictum is a Laturia. Used to be very common, commonly found in stores, but you can't really find them much these days. It is more or less on the miniature size of Laturias go, and it is very widely used in hybridization because of the purity of the white of the flowers. or the chartreuse or lime, and also because of the patterning inside of the lip. That characteristic is surprisingly rare with Laturias because they're more heavily spotted on both sides of the sepals and petals and on the inside of the lip. Rhodostictum also, when the flowers are in full bloom, the petals and the sepals are very out. They are very stretched out. They open very fully and they resemble little birds. And that is also the quality that is desired. You can see the ends of these flowers, the petals are furled now, but guarantee you they unfurl and they become very beautiful, symmetrical. And because of the shape, it's very unique. It resembles wings in flight. And that makes it very desirable. Another Laturia that has that same characteristic is Johnsonii, which you all know I talk about too much and am on a desperate search for Johnsonii. But Rhodostictum, like Atroviolatium, like Normandiense, they are a little bit more finicky, whereas they like it more intermediate than the warmth, although they can tolerate warmth as long as they get good shade and good air movement so that they can cool off at the roots. But they do want constant supply of water year-round, and they do like, as I said, most Laturias like heat. These prefer more on the intermediate side, so, and the light is a little bit more diffused as well. And as I said, it stays miniature, and the characteristic that it is unique to it is you can see how it starts out as a skinny pseudobulb and then it plumps up almost like a pickle. And I've seen some more pronounced where the base, before it becomes plump, is very, very fat. And in my knowledge, the fatter the pseudobulb on most pseudobulbous or sympodial, growth, fatter means they're getting good light, whereas long, thin means that they're still kind of reaching towards the light. And even though you might think tall is more healthy, short, squat, thick is really what you want to see. That really is indicative of good light and good and perfect culture, I would say. So that's Dendrobium rhodostictum. If you can find that, you would be a fool not to pick it up. Okay, so let's wind this on down, and sorry for babbling, but I find that to be useful. Any sort of inside tip based on experience is fruitful. So this is Encyclia nematicolum, another little miniature Encyclia species. And then this is probably, okay, I got another Hamiltonii. Here you see Hamlin, AMAOS. And there's the plant. So let's pray. That one doesn't look as good as the others, but the pseudobulbs are still plump. And I don't see a lost tag. So anyway, that's my haul. And that's it for now. Again, this haul was made possible by JP Orchids. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your orchids. Bye.